Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Ultimate General Civil War. We're just picking up where we left off on the last live stream. Let's go ahead and do that. We were playing as the Union, and I think we had just defeated Silo, or beat the Silo map. Alright, so let's go ahead and replace our losses. We've got a lot of maintenance to do here. I'm going to go ahead and make these guys my veterans 1A and 1B, so I'm going to pump money into them. Actually, you know what? We've got career points. We should probably do that first. If I decide to put points into, say, training, then I would get cheaper replacements as far as veterans are concerned. But I kind of like the idea of increasing politics further and maybe possibly army organization. Logistics is nice, so I don't keep running out of ammo. Reconnaissance, again, I don't really care about reconnaissance. Yes, it tells me what I'm facing, and even during the match I can see what's going on and how much I'm up against, but there's nothing I can do about it. You know, even if I have reconnaissance, I'm still forced to play the map, so it's like, what's the point of knowing that I'm going to lose? So, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. So let's go ahead, put points into politics, and I'm thinking, wouldn't mind more army organization. What would that do? 3 corps, 3 divisions per corps, and 5 brigades. You know, I think we'll stick with logistics on that one. It's either that or medicine. Now that we're getting more losses, we may want to start putting points into medicine. We can get some of our veterans back as we lose them. But again, logistics to have more ammo would be cool. All right, let's do that, just so we don't run out of ammo. Okay. And let's go ahead and replenish. Again, all veterans. That way we don't lose any stats. These guys are the 1As are using the Lorenz, and 1B is using the Palmetto. And then we've got our artillery, doesn't seem to be affected at all, which is good. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. We can take tactical training, we can take gunnery training, and we can take shooting training. Let's see, firearms and accuracy. That seems to be good. This one is firearms and reloading time. This is rotation, speed, cover, and stealth. I kind of like accuracy and firearms, so we'll go ahead and choose that one. And I guess we'll go ahead and assign someone here. Preferably someone that's in the academy. All right, let's go ahead and give this brigadier. Let's go ahead and hire this brigadier general to come in there. And I think we'll switch back to rookies, because I don't know how this might get rather expensive. Alright, we're good there. I do not want brigadier generals managing smaller squads, so let's see if I can bring in a couple of colonels. There's a colonel there, and there's a colonel there. We're gonna need either a major or... I could do a lieutenant colonel. All right. Unless I can borrow from... Yeah, I've got a couple here I can borrow from. I want to give my crappier generals to squads that are my red shirts, so to speak. So I kind of want to make them worse off. So let's go ahead and rearrange all of these. So I'm giving lieutenant colonels to the crappier squads. Let's go ahead and give that one a lieutenant colonel. And I hire from the academy whenever possible, just to have a backup. Okay, let's go back to Corps 1. And we'll assign a colonel there. Okay. We can upgrade him. Let's give him stamina and efficiency. And I like the speed, so we'll go ahead and take that. Speed, getting around the battlefield is nice. Upgrading to rookie, all those stats are lost. I hate that. Let's see what it would cost to actually upgrade to veteran. 27,000 isn't bad. I think I'll spring for it. Maybe I'll make my 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D also veterans. Try and get some better squads out there. Ideally, I'd want an entire corps that was strictly like veterans, but it's very expensive to do. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do rookies for these guys. Oh, we can upgrade him. I'll give him the same thing. Stamina. 2,000 troops. 2,000 troops. And we'll upgrade him. Same thing. Up to 2,000. And lastly... Oh. Let's do... There we go. 1,700 or so. We're still at the level where we can assign an upgrade. If I were to assign any more rookies to this, my stats would go down like that, and he would level down. So we're going to go ahead and assign veterans to the rest. It's not too expensive. All right. So I think we're good with one core. Let's go ahead and move over to the second core. And all of these guys are rookies. Yeah, it's fine. Even if they downgrade at this point, they're just cannon fodder. Guns, I guess we'll upgrade you. Sure. Stamina and efficiency, morale and efficiency, or ammo and efficiency. I kind of like having that extra ammo is nice, but if we have a supply wagon nearby, that won't be an issue. How about stamina? Let's do, stamina shouldn't be an issue either if I just stay still. You know, let's go ahead and do the ammo. Just in case we don't have a supply wagon nearby. Alright, and these guys, rookie all the way up. Again, not ideal for them, but... Oh, I'm out of farmers. Farmers are a type of weapon. Can I... Reboard farmer. I suppose we'll assign them those. That's fine. This efficiency is rather crappy. Let's see if I can do, like, a lieutenant colonel. Even then. Oh, that's for artillery. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't realize I had bought all of those. Well, that's fine. I guess we can up these too while we're at it. Maybe we'll do 24, 24. There'll be some heavy hitters, like, at least. I guess we'll put a major back into this then.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright. Efficiency will be bad, but, you know, the extra guns might be helpful. I think a third core might be cool. Do we want... Actually, no. We've got a colonel on our one core. Oh, that's me, DGA. I guess I'll leave him there. Second core, I wouldn't mind assigning my major general, Ulysses S. Grant. There we go. Now we've got some upgrades we can assign. Ammo, I can give speed or X. Let's do speed. And melee firearms charge damage. Melee firearms reloading time, I like that. And firearms accuracy and reloading time. Let's do firearms. Yeah. I think we'll take that. Okay. Now we have a third core that we can take, but I want to see first what our upcoming battles are going to be. Let's do a third core. If we... not a whole lot of generals left. Alright, let's pass on that. Let's first see what our next mission is going to be. And there's... We can... Yeah, we'll hire this brigadier general and some majors out of the academy. These captains I really don't care about, but I'll hire them anyway, just to have them. Push comes to shove, we can assign them some artillery. Low-level artillery squads. Okay. We also have 60 reputation that we could spend on something. Like, we can get more money, more people, we can get better weapons, like the Springfield M1855, the Harper's Ferry. We can get a couple of brigadier generals, maybe the 20-pounder Parrot, which sounds cool. Effective range is 2,000, that's crazy. But I would only get 6 of them. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Actually, let's go ahead and save first. Okay. Got a couple of side missions. Rendezvous, Seven Pines, and Secure River. Let's do Secure River, that's fine. And let's see, okay. Yeah, we can just, yeah, we'll just do all 12 there. It's just the first core. The operations in Virginia have commenced for our army. We have to land a portion of our army onto enemy soil and start securing land for the Union. General Bragg's corps is waiting for us on the hilltop, harassing our forces. We cannot advance if we do not repel them. This is going to get nasty. With the artillery support of our ironclads, it should be fairly easy to force the Confederates away from the hilltops. But be cautious. A direct frontal assault on the high ground will cause heavy losses. So we need to go around. I think maybe, one group goes this way, one group goes this way. Maybe we'll have a bad squad in the back, like one that's not important, go up the middle, and they can be focus fired. I don't know. But let's send our Bs up to that way. We'll send our As. 1A is most important. Let's send you there. 2D. I want our cannon fodder in the front, preferably. Those are the 3s. 1B. That's our veterans too, so we don't want them dying. The 2s we have veterans in, I believe. So we want 3C and 3B up front. 2A there, 3D. That's yeah. Let's go ahead and put you up front. The 2s, I believe, are... Yeah, okay. 3A. 1A we want in the back. Let's move the artillery up. Actually, into the trees would be awesome. Get some cover there. We only have one general, though, so this is going to be rough. I'm thinking 3D starts that way with the rest in tow. 3A could lead the front. This guy behind, and then this guy. Planning is very important in games like this. You gotta figure out what you're gonna do. Alright, let's go with that. 1A in the back. Still ready to defend, or still ready to attack if need be. Let's get 3D up there pronto. Along with 3A. I want to try and flank. Same thing with 3C. We want them to go right up the sides here. I don't know where they're going to be, honestly, but I'm hoping that, if we get stopped one way, then the other way might be clear to move. Alright, 1A. Again, we're going to sort of hang back, maybe protect our artillery. Protect the flank from here. I think 1B is going to stick into the tree line here and protect our artillery. Let's go ahead and move up. Oh, we've got incoming already. That was quick. We need to form some lines pronto. Wow, Gladden is just on a mission. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Start shooting. It's 4-on-1. You should have no issues with this. Nice, we're routing already. Oh, we've got Gibson here attacking. Let's get 2B turning. 3C, if we can get 3C behind lines, and then turn this way, that would be great. Alright, so we're already routing them, which is good. We are taking some losses, but at the same time, we're... Okay, we can't go around. Jackson is there waiting for us. Alright, 2A needs to move up. That artillery is gonna cause a lot of damage. All right, let's get our general moved up here to provide some morale support. All right, fire while you can, guys. They're running away. There you go. All right, we've got Jenkins here on the outskirts. Let's get 3D back up this way. And I want 3A to push the charge there, 2C to follow. 2D can sort of try and flank from this side. We've got artillery. That's going to get nasty. How we doing here? It's okay. Let's see if we can get... Well, yeah, let's turn. Let's see if we can triple team these guys, if possible. We need to form some lines. Got Anderson, 2.6k strong. So he's got larger forces than I do, but I'm hoping that I have more regiments that could possibly, outmaneuver him. Alright, so we've got 3D. Oh, we got some skirmishers here giving us some issues. Alright, we've got Pond here. Alright, we need to knock his artillery back a bit. $3B is going to get the crap beat out of him with that many people attacking him, so we need to back off. With 3C where he is, let's just keep pushing this advantage. If we can sort of move in on the side there. Come on, flank and shoot. Flank and shoot. You got this. Give 3B a minute to recoup from that. How are we doing on this front? Skirmishers are messing with us. I'm going to detach a squad, actually, and try and keep them busy while 3D moves in to handle... Because we can't have a squad of 2,000 messing with these skirmishers. I mean, that's just... That's bad. Pond looks like he's retreating. I guess we'll go ahead and move up with 2C. Let's get 3A in there. $3B is still taking a beating a bit. Looks like we pushed Jackson back. This is good. 3C is in a great position. I like this. Let's just keep pushing that flank. And then we'll move into B. So no matter which way he turns, he's forced to be, flanked by someone. Look, yeah, now 3B is flanking him. So we're sort of surrounding his position. Anderson's, I think, coming in to help. But if we can get 2B close enough, we can flank him from this end. Yeah, see? Sort of like a pincer. These artillery are going to get really nasty at close range. Alright, let's go ahead and move up with these guys. We'll move up with these guys. We'll move up into the trees with these guys. 2C is going to get slaughtered with them in the trees like this, but they're keeping Gibson busy while we move in on Hodgson here. You know, I'm tempted to charge, but at the same time, that could lead to many bad things. Alright, where's my general? Alright, let's go ahead and move DGA up and try and provide some morale support here. 1A and 1B are still back here. They're my veterans. I'm trying to keep them nice and safe. Looks like they've got a lot of reinforcements on this end. Alright, 2C's getting slaughtered. Our only hope is to push this side. That's where we're getting the most bang for our buck, I think. Get in there. Get in the trees. I am afraid that Gibson might flank us from where he is, but... Now 2B should be flanking him at this point, so he should be losing a lot of morale. Alright, so we've routed his artillery. Alright, let's move in a little bit more. How are we doing back here? Our goal now is just to hold him off on this side. If we can get into the trees and into cover, we'll be able to hold our ground a little bit longer. Alright, these skirmishers back here are just to protect our flank, nothing more. Alright, we're good there. Alright, let's move 3B up into the trees. And again, 2B... Nice. Now we're routing Anderson, so we really need to move up. We need to push this advantage. We don't want Jackson coming down and taking their place. We need to get our men in there. Again, 2C is taking a beating, but again, they're keeping Gibson busy. They're keeping these guys over here busy while we push on this side. And we're close to capturing this if we can just get a little closer and dislodge some of his troops. Is Chalmers charging me here? I think he is. This might be bad for us. We've secured Forest Hill for a little bit. Oh, he's reclaimed it. Alright, Gibson is moving back. Let's see if we can get 2C in there. Let's go ahead and move him up into the tree line if possible. Oh, he is now charging. Wow, okay. If we can... Let's get our skirmishers up here to mess with these skirmishers. Alright, so we've routed them. Alright, halt. We are now in melee with Gibson. This is a mess. 3A is being routed. 2D, we've routed Gladden, but our 3A got routed by Pond. I don't know, don't chase. Just fire. We're gonna have to use 2D to sort of hold off Pond while 3A recuperates. Alright, how are we doing over here? They've been keeping me busy. Oh, we're too close. 3C, what are you doing? Get back. Alright, let's get 2A moved up. Let's get 2B moved up. We need to keep pushing. Two C just got routed. Nasty. Alright, let's get 3A to sidestep this way toward us. Maybe we can flank Pond from the one side. But at least we're in the trees now, so I'm hoping that our superior forces will be able to handle this. Alright, Jackson's moving in. This is... eh. We may need to move our veterans in to help finish this off. Alright, let's move 1A and 1B up to help out with Pond. Can't tell if Gibson is facing us or not. Alright, 2C looks like they're somewhat rested. Let's get 2C back up here as well. Alright, let's move 2A ahead of 3C. It looks like we've routed Anderson. If we can get this artillery out of here, we can, I think, push. Nice, we just... Wow, nice. We just knocked out his artillery. That's sweet. Okay. Let's bring 3C further up. Because Anderson, I think, is going to come back and try and knock me out of that. So we want someone to kind of be here to handle that. I think 2A needs to move up. All of our guys are really tired. Look at that. Charge! Nice, we just routed Chalmers, which is good. Alright, here comes Anderson. About face, we're gonna get flanked. We don't want to get flanked. Wow, this is a mess. Alright, so we secured Forest Hill. That's good. Alright, let's get 2D in there, 3A in there. Let's move 1B and 1A up to shoot these guys if we can. Wow, Chalmers got routed behind us. That's actually not a good thing, because now he's going to be able to flank us. Yeah, I'll finish it now. That's less... I don't want to lose our veterans. Okay, so how did we do? We got victory, goals, good, casualties. Okay, so we killed 5,000 or so infantry. I only lost 3.3k, and he lost some guns. So we gave more than we got, which is preferable. All right, so we got some career point from the looks of it. Let's go ahead and assign that to... I wouldn't mind some medicine at some point. Let's do medicine. That way we can get some automatic veterans back. We'll apply that. And let's go ahead and replenish our army. Our veterans didn't take much damage, so that's good for us. Looks like 1C leveled up. Let's go ahead and take firearms and reloading time. I like that. Firearms and accuracy. Let's go with that one. And can we afford to... Yeah, let's go ahead and put 14 on there. We'll put more artillery batteries here. It's going to be a little expensive, but if I can make some really good artillery squads, they'll really pull through for us. Now, again, I don't think we want brigadier generals. This guy got promoted, but I think we want colonels here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a colonel there. And, yeah, nothing really... Yeah, okay, let's do veterans. Fairly cheap.
Yes, sir.
Trying to keep them somewhat leveled. And then this one down here will just turn into rookies. Their firearms went down. That's fine. We can't... Ideally, I'd like all veterans, but it's just too expensive. Not realistic. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then our second corps wasn't even touched. Looks like I can level up my DGA general. Let's take... Speed plus 5%. I like that. And we're good. Okay, so on to the next battle. Let's go ahead and save it. Hello, Munizam, is it? How are you? Alright, next battle. Rendezvous. Looks like we got a bonus. You defeated the rebel army guarding the river in West Virginia. Minus 22.5% enemy army size. Alright, we'll shoot for that. Alright, so it looks like we'll have 8 brigades here that we can have. Fine. A rumor from Virginia civilians says that a rebel force of 17,000 is moving to Hanover Courthouse. Our scouts estimate enemy strength to not exceed 6,000, but it's still cause for concern. That force could move southwest and flank our right. So basically protect this area, I'm guessing. You must advance and deal with that threat. Our main army needs to keep pressing the rebels toward Richmond so you can have no more than 1 division. Alright then. We spared some detachments and they are on their way to join you. Defend your position at the meeting point. Okay. Good luck. Alright, well, I guess we'll bring in our... I want our veterans there, just so we can push... I don't want to lose our veterans, though. The artillery would be nice, but I think we need more men than artillery. So, I'm going to go ahead and put down... I'm going to put down... You know what? I want to take my veterans out, actually. I don't want our really, really, really good ones to take a lot of damage, especially if we're defending like that. But I am going to put down mostly infantry. That way we've got the firepower. So, is that what we wanted? 2A, 2... We got 3, 3, 3, 3. What's this one? 2D, 2B, 2A, 1B. Okay. Yeah, let's do 2D. So these are our crappier regiments in the First Corps. Maybe they'll gain some levels. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and move them up. Again, I love artillery, but I kind of need... If we're going to defend this point, we're going to need one facing north, one facing east, one facing south, one facing west, or like a star pattern, something. So we're going to need some troops. So let's go ahead and get this one facing that way. We're going to need 2D facing that way. We're going to need 3B facing the trees. Maybe I might send a skirmisher into the trees to maybe just warn us if there's any enemies on the way. But let's get our troops into position first. No, don't go too far ahead now. We'll get a little bit of cover from this little farm area. Those fields will provide a little bit of cover, not a whole lot. Oh, we've got some incoming already. Surprise, surprise. Now again, I don't know if he's going to be coming at me from the right or not. There's river here, so I can't imagine he will. I am concerned, however, about our flank. So let's get 3B facing this way. Something like that, and 3A facing this way, and then we'll get DGA in the middle to provide a bonus for all of them. And it looks like we're already routing. Let's go ahead and detach some skirmishers from 3C. I want to put them into the tree line. I just want to see if they have anything coming. And if there is going to be someone coming, we want to be able to sort of stall them so that we can get into position. Maybe I'll go ahead and detach skirmishers from 3A as well, to maybe to put there. I'm going to go ahead and detach skirmishers from here to put into this tree line. 3B, I don't think we need to detach any skirmishers. Maybe they can go into this farmhouse over here, possibly, but... this is kind of like an RTS, yes. It's a strategy Civil War game. It's a lot of fun. I've covered it many times before, but yeah, it's you choose Union or Confederates, and there's a campaign. There's also one-off missions if you want to do just that, but you upgrade your army as you play. New guns, more troops, level them up. A lot of fun. All right, so we've got possible rebel forces there. Oh, we've got some incoming. Let's hold our ground. Yeah, if we can just sort of hold them off. We've got 100% cover in the tree line here, so we can kind of just keep them busy, I think, for at least a little bit. We're going to lose some troops, though. That's the downside. All right, he's heading for the trees. Alright, let's move up and double team this one. Yeah, these guys are going to get... Alright, we should probably move back. They are now charging. But hey, at least they're spending energy that they'll have less of whenever they actually meet our forces. Let's get 3C into the tree line. Let's go ahead and rejoin our skirmishers to 3C. Might as well, we're here. Alright, 3A, I'm going to put on our flank over here just to prevent anything from attacking us. Okay, now we're rejoined. We've got rebels across the river. And okay, no, we've got a couple of squads here to the southwest. 3A, we should probably get into the tree line here to help. Yeah, I mean... The tree line is great for cover, so I think having this cover here would be ideal. That leaves 3B to kind of manage this middle. I'm hoping it'll be enough. Nothing coming from this direction. Let's get our skirmishers from 2D reattached. Oh no, we have skirmishers. Okay, good. Good thing I checked. Let's keep them busy. Looks like they're trying to charge. Alright, we're holding them off for the moment. Alright, their skirmishers are on the move. Let's reattach these skirmishers, actually. We don't need 2 squads. Oh! They are attacking. I'm pretty sure, though, that we'll be able to handle it. We've got 1,700 to their 800, so... Oh, melee on 3C? That could be a bad thing. Alright, let's get 2D... Let's go ahead and let's get the skirmishers back here by the tree line. I need 2D to come back over and help out with this. Or at least 3D. Let's get 3D to reaffirm this position over here. 2D can face that possible threat from across the river. 3B, I think, needs to form up. Oh, yeah. 3C just got routed. We need to form some new lines here. Alright, our skirmishers, you know what? I'm tempted to, like, with my skirmish, let's see if we can go around and flank them in the woods. I have no idea what the longest, game series I've done. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of Terraria, I've done a lot of, Ant Queen, I've done a lot of Empires of the Undergrowth, there's a lot. These skirmishers are a pain. Alright, we're gonna have to form some tight formations here. Reinforcements are approaching. Nice, from the east. Great. These are our veterans here, 1A and 1B. Looks like he's charging with the 18th. If we can discourage that, that would be awesome. We've also got our skirmishers right here. Let's see if we can flank, do some extra damage. Flanking in this game is a big deal. If you can pull that off, you can do a ton of damage morale-wise and troop-wise. Okay, so our reinforcements are approaching. We don't want our artillery moving up in front of anything, so let's get 1B and 1A to set up positions. That's good positioning of his skirmishers, though. It's going to take me some extra time to dislodge them from this area. Alright, so we've rotted both skirmishers. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. Alright, one skirmisher squad is down. Let's get 1B up there to support. He's gonna. It's just a matter of time before he charges my position. Oh, we've got. Alright, let's turn. I was wondering when they were going to do that. I'm concerned because now they can flank 3C here and do a ton of damage, but it looks like they're charging instead. Alright, let's move our artillery up. Our skirmisher should be able to keep these guys at bay, hopefully. Alright, 1B, do your thing. There you go. Well, so far so good. Holding the line. Oh, we've routed the 16th NC. Ton of damage there. Let's go ahead and move up. I don't want them flanking 3C. Oh, the skirmishers, they're charging, okay. It's 236 to 130, but then again, his guys might be stronger, we'll see. We'll see who wins that battle. Man, our skirmishers are just, like, behind his lines, just having their way with him. That's awesome. Granted, they can only attack one regiment at a time per salvo, but I think morale damage is just as important as actual, you know, injuries in this game. Because if you can force an enemy regiment out of battle, I mean, that's less men that they'll have to fight with. Nice. Okay, so we've routed their second skirmishers here. Let's go ahead and move them back. I still want them to provide cover, though. I think that would be ideal. Let's get 1A over here to support them, and we'll get 1B to support these guys. Alright, artillery, do your thing. You're 2-star artillery, you should be able to do this. Alright, looks like the 16th NC is on their way back. Let's discourage that behavior. We'll have 1B take up the rear, just to sort of provide cover. Wow. They got slaughtered. 1A just came around the side and just laid into him. Alright, let's keep 1A. Again, these are our veterans. Let's keep them in reserve. I'm going to have them head into the tree line here and just sort of face the right side, just to make sure that there's nothing from our right side going to attack us. 1B is guarding these two, should they charge, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, we've got them beat. They have nothing left to attack with, as far as I can tell. We just routed their 22nd NC. That's good. I'm going to move 3D up. Looks like the 18th is attacking my skirmishers. If I can attack them from the side with this regiment, that would be pretty devastating. Yeah, they're being routed now. Alright, let's just hold position. I don't think we need to get crazy with this. Let's just hold position, defend the area. They have to come to us. Our objective is to hold this meeting point. That's all we have to do. We've got artillery here. We can lay into them from a distance. Our skirmishers, at the very least, can provide some sight for them. Yeah, the 7th here isn't going to do a whole lot against 3A, I don't think. And it looks like we've actually knocked out their general for this round, which is kind of good. No more morale bonus. They've only got like a few seconds left. The upper right-hand corner, it's not in seconds. It's like for every 5 real seconds, it's a second, a tick. It's kind of weird. Now we're gonna fall back. They're making a last push from the looks of it, but I'm not really concerned. That wasn't too bad. Oh, we found some supplies. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and just finish the fight now. So we inflicted 3,528 infantry deaths, and we lost 1,397 men. So yeah, again, we gave more than we got. That's the ideal situation there. All right, so we got another career point, 4 reputation points. We'll go ahead and spend our career point in, I'm thinking, politics, so that we can get more money and troops for every battle that we do. And we'll just go ahead and assign these rookies nice and cheaply. I don't think we want a Brigadier General here, though. I think, you know what, let's put the Brigadier General, I kind of like that here instead. And then we'll make this one a Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's good. Although, again, I don't think Brigadier Generals is a good idea to have in these main... Yeah, let's do Colonel. We'll do Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I like to save my Brigadier Generals for my division leaders, personally, but that's just me. In fact, you know what? We should probably... Now that we've got some extra Brigadiers, we'll assign a couple of our weak Brigadiers to the 2nd Corps. Okay, so I think we are, for the most part, good to go. Let's do a couple more rookies there. A couple more rookies there.
Sir, yes, sir.
Guess veterans is fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I think we did really good there. Let's go ahead and save it. We'll overwrite, and then we're going to jump into the new map. Okay, so the next side mission, 7 Pines. The rewards that we get: you defeated the rebel army guarding the river in West Virginia. That's minus 2.5 enemy, minus 2.5% enemy army size, and then you defeated the rebel army marching toward Hanover Courthouse. Minus 2 point. Okay, so we're going to see less resistance here. We're going to get 4 reputation points for beating it. We lose some for drawing it, so we want to win for sure. All right. If we run out of reputation, then we lose. So we don't want that. Okay, so it looks like we only assign 6 brigades to this particular map. Our center is under heavy pressure and will soon collapse. The rebels will attack our divided forces and destroy them in detail. Advance a division, reinforce the center line, and stabilize our battlefront. Okay, well, again, I don't think our veterans are necessary here. I think we should bring in our... And we're moving, so I don't think our artillery is going to be particularly helpful. So we're going to need just a bunch of squads to reinforce that center point. So we'll do... something like that. Okay, so we've got our 6 brigades. We'll go ahead and move DG up there and that. Okay, I think we are good. All right, so 2C. Everyone just needs to move up equally. We've got some no-named guys here that'll help us out, I guess, but... At least these no-names are keeping them busy until our main force gets there. Brigadier General John Robinson is killed. Really? Well, hopefully it wasn't one that I lost personally. Alright, 3A and 2D needs to move up. Protect this artillery here. I think we'll charge with the no-names, and that way it'll pave the way for our fresh squads to do the damage. Oh, How here... Alright. They're in trouble back here. Alright, let's charge this position. Oh, they just got routed. That was quick. Bernie here must be in dire straits. Alright, we still want the no-names to take the brunt of the damage, so I'm going to put them in front of our squads. That's less replacing I'll have to do after this mission is over. Alright, we've secured the center. So far, so good. Let's get 2D to sort of watch our flank. They could come around from the side here. Same thing with 3C. Maybe we'll move them up here. Preventative measure. Looks like 3D has taken a hit or two. Again, there are rookies, so I'm not too concerned about that. Is Hatton charging? Possibly. Nope. I'd rather have Bernie take the brunt of this, so I'm going to move him up and Barry up here. Robinson could probably move up. Alright, looks like our lines are looking pretty good. I don't see him getting out of this. I'm gonna fast forward just to move things along. Someone got wounded, of course they did. Okay, yeah, I think we got this one in the bag. Let's move Barry into the tree line. What little there is. Ah, I was right. He was attacking my other side. It's alright. We just routed them. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, I think we're good. So, we got... okay, so we killed 4,500 infantry and 2 guess gun regiments. That's 54 total. And they got 2,350. So, yeah, we lost some, but again, we gave more. So, I'd call that a win. 72 reputation points. Let's throw a point into... I'm thinking maybe army organization. There's a big battle coming up. Alright, let's go ahead and save it. Alright, let's go ahead and fix these guys up. Rookies. Rookies. Brigadier General, don't need them. Managing just a single regiment. Give them a colonel. These guys get promoted, which is why these Brigadier Generals are showing up like they are. Alright. Since a major one is coming up, I'm tempted to add a 3rd division to 2nd Corps. I guess we'll do that. We're going to do infantry, I think, and maybe an I think actually all infantry if we can swing it. I want to give them crap, though. Maybe some reboard farmers. Alright, yeah, majors are fine. Again, these are sort of going to be our red shirts. They're going to just sort of soak up damage for us if we can do it. Again, reboard farmers. We're going to want major. Okay. We have enough weapons for another one. We could do 1,500 strong with farmers, I suppose. We've got 1,698 there. So we'll do 1,500 strong. Major. And maybe artillery? You know what, let's do cavalry. I haven't done them in a while. I mean, I don't think we have one yet. And this is just going to be for fun. I don't want to put a whole lot into this. Let's just do a regular major. I'd like them to have some good melee. So I want them to be able to harass. Palmettos aren't bad, but we've got... let's see. Excuse me. Getting tired. Okay. It's either that or skirmishers. You know what? We'll just do that. We'll do 500. That's expensive. Let's do 300. And then we'll rename these guys as necessary. We have Redshirt RS 3A. We've got our RS Redshirt 3B. And that's a reference to Star Trek, for those of you that don't know. Those red shirts are often dead before they even beam down to the planet. RS4C. Oh, I'm sorry, 4D. Oh, 3D. Sometimes I get them mixed up. 3D. Okay. And looks like we're okay. We can now add a fifth. Maybe we might want to add more infantry to this. You know, let's do that. We've got some colonels that are available. We've got quite a number of these palmettos in the shop. We'll go ahead and maybe get 2,000 strong there. And we'll make that one 1C. And then we'll rename that one 1D. And this one 1E. And can I move them? Oh, I can. That's interesting. Because I do want... Yeah, all right, that's good. Because I want my veterans in my strongest divisions. So I'm going to have to rename that one 1C. And that one's going to be renamed 2A, I guess. Actually, you know what? This is going to be 2A because we've got that star there. 2B... 2C, 2D, and then we're going to have 2E here. I think just Springfields, I think, would be ideal. Getting low on generals. I've got a... Yeah, let's move these guys down, actually. These guys up. They're going to be 2E. Because I'm noticing that they've got stars. This one does not have stars. We're going to move them down. This one has a star. We're going to move them up. So that one's going to be 2D. And this one's going to be 2E. And we'll reinforce these with veterans. Okay. And these ones with veterans. And we've got 3A here. 3B. 3C, 3D. This one's going to be 3E. This Lieutenant Colonel is fine. Springfield's fine. Okay. Yeah, 3E. Alright, it looks kosher to me. Do we want to add more troops to this? I don't think we have enough guns or infantry. No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough generals. No, yeah, I mean, we have a lot of brigadier generals, but I kind of want to keep them for backup. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and if it goes horribly wrong, then we can always reload it. All right, let's see what we're up against in our next mission. Okay, Gaines Mill. You've defeated the enemy at the Battle of Shiloh. Confederate reinforcements are allocated to the Western Theater, minus 5% enemy army size. Okay, so even if we draw this, we'll still get a decent amount of money and some, at least one reputation. But again, I want to win it. I want to try and win this if at all possible. So, defend and reinforcements. Well, we're going to have our strongest ones defend. Reinforcements can come in from our second corps. That's ideal. Our forces are executing a tactical withdrawal to prepare for Lee's attack on our right flank. Our objective is to hold the line along the Boatswain Creek and protect the main Union army deployed a few miles south. Okay. General, the rebels are pursuing us and are coming down this road past Gaines Mill. We must buy time for our army to establish a defensive line along the Boatswain Creek. It is advised to deploy skirmishers and delay the enemy. Artillery should not be in the front. Well, 2E. You know what? Let's go ahead and deploy those skirmishers. If we can get them into the tree line before the rest catch up, that would be awesome. 2D, we'll go ahead and deploy them. I don't want to deploy from 1A or 1B because those are our strong ones. I don't want to lose any of them. Actually, no. Skirmishers here. Let's get a skirmisher squad in these trees over here if we can swing it. 2E. Okay. Oh, we've got... Alright, well, you know what? We should probably get these guys set up appropriately, too. Let's get them set up into this, into these little defensive fortifications here. We've got 3B. Let's go ahead and do something like that. We want to form a nice little line, prevent any of them from attacking us. I think 3B can reinforce back here. I think 1C, we're going to send all of our other troops, 1B, 1A. We want them back here in the back to relieve these guys should we need it. 2D, let's get them back here as well. 2E, okay, good, we're there. Artillery, let's go ahead and set them up like right there. 1E, we'll set artillery up over here. Hi Joshua, how are you? Can I get this on the phone? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm playing this on the PC. Alright, so I'm hoping these skirmishers will hold them off for a little while. At least stop them in their tracks for a little bit. But yeah, this defensive line right here is actually quite nice. Alright, 3E, let's go ahead and set them up here. 3C will provide reinforcements on the right, should we need it. Alright guys, come on, move it. The rebels are bearing down on our position. I'm okay, thanks Joshua, how are you? I'm going to fast forward time. This is taking a while for them to retreat. We'll slow it down once things start happening. Anderson looks like they're going to try and flank me. Let's go ahead and back up. More troops of Ambrose P. Hill's forces are advancing. I don't want to go toe-to-toe with 2,000 men. I think we need to just take pot shots, retreat, take pot shots, retreat. Alright, so we're just going to sit right here. Branch is going to come in and try and shoot us. Again, we're going to try and slow him down. That way we can have the time we need to set up over here. We have to guard this position. And this position down here. Alright, so 2D is where it needs to be. Move it right there. 2E can guard them. We want to have backups, because if one of my regiments gets routed, I want to have a backup. We don't want them engaging in conflict. Backup. Hi, Trifler. How are you? Alright, skirmishers. I guess we're ready, so I guess we can make our way back. Ooh, nasty. Alright, we need to double time it back here, I think. And for the most part, we're set up, though. Again, we're going to have our veterans in the back, ready to reinforce as necessary. We've got 2E there. That's good. I want to form as many lines as possible. This might be a weak spot here. Let's go ahead and move 1C up to defend that position. That must have been tiring. Alright, with 2D skirmishers, where is 2D at? If we can reattach, that would be cool. Alright, 2D is down there, and 2E is here as well. Okay. We'll reattach our skirmishers, I think. I think at this point we're good. We've delayed them for the most part. Alright, artillery, you know what? Let's move them up a little bit more. We'll bring this artillery down here to defend this area, because I'm sure they're going to be attacking from both sides. Alright, attach skirmishers and attach... There we go. Alright, so if we reattached, I mean, we only lost a few troops holding them off. I think that was a good trade-off. Looks like he's got skirmishers of his own, but we're holding the line, and we actually routed them, which is awesome. We only have one supply truck, so we're going to have to make sure that we're moving this thing back and forth on a regular basis to supply these guys down here. 2D might be in a kind of crazy position. I don't know if we're going to need them that far in. If they flank us from this direction, I wouldn't mind having, like, you know, something like this going on. That way they'd have to go all the way around across the river to get to me, and I don't think they're going to do that. But having this backup would be great. Alright, here they come. More than likely they're going to try and charge. But again, we've got these regiments as backup, should we need them. There they come. Anderson's making a go at it. So far, so good. Well, Anderson tested the waters, didn't make it through. I'm guessing he's going to wait for his entire force. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time. That way we can get the battle over more quickly. His regiments or divisions are pretty strong. I mean, he's got 2.5k on the one, 2.7k on the other one, 2.3k on Archer. Like, mine are just 2,000 strong. I might need to up my army organization a bit. Alright, let's slow down time. Looks like he's making a charge. Whether or not he's actually going to get far is a different story. He might make it to the barricade here, but we've got 3E ready to pounce on him. Let's get 3B into position. I want to turn them so that they can fire on them too whenever they do reach that melee range. And they stop right before hitting. Interesting. Now let's flank with 3B, and then we'll return to our previous position. So as long as he's not bringing men down from the north, we'll be okay. This is just a temporary thing. Doing as much damage as possible. These moments of opportunity, I think, are important. Just shoot already. Oh, rebels continue to attack. More rebel forces have been spotted coming. Okay, good to know. How are they blocked? They're in a prime position to fire and they're blocked? What's up with that? I mean, like, we're right there. Just shoot. Okay, that must be a bug or something. Alright, I don't want to get too close. Let's get out of there. If there is a bug, I don't want to move out too far and then get slammed from the side. We just need to hold the line. Alright, so we've routed Greg more than likely because of the artillery here. Looks like Branch might be trying to come in from this side. Yeah, I'm going to move 1C over here to reinforce. Just in case. It looks like he's trying to move up this way, possibly. And I kind of want to discourage that. Oh, ammo issue there. Where's our supply wagon? The rest of our corps is now available to support us. Okay. Looks like 3A is coming in. I'm not really worried. He's not getting by anything. I think we want to reinforce our north flank here. Yeah, look at... He's really... Alright, I'm going to slow down time again. I don't want to take people away from the left side. I really don't. But I may have to. Alright, let's get 2E. I mean, 2E is doing fine. 1A is there protecting. 1B is there protecting. Let's get 1A to flank. And we'll get these two regiments up this way to sort of reinforce this position. Let's see if it'll let us flank now. Oh, he's turning to face me. I guess so. Elwell's division is moving to attack. Yeah, we got a couple there. But again, we've got 1A here providing the flank cover. 1B can easily provide support for these. Let's get our supply wagon back up this way. We're gonna need it. Alright, here he comes. Anderson is making a charge. Let's get 1C into position. 3E is in position. If they do reach the line and enter melee, it'll open the door for 3E and 1C to just pounce on them. Looks like they stopped. Interesting. Colonel Wade is wounded. Only the 1 regiment is a reinforcement. That's sad. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just... If we can, we'll bring some troops up to the right, north, and then flank. And see if we can, like, flank them from the right side. Looks like Anderson backed off. He's now reached my left flank. Alright, let's move our cannons up a bit. Artillery. The closer they are to their targets, the more accurate they're going to be, and the more damaging they are. Alright, Greg's making a move. Again, we've got squads here ready to pounce on him. Yep, they're in range. Alright, Greg is on the retreat. Oh, paused it for a minute there. Just make sure my stream is doing well. Okay, we're good. Sometimes I have to check my stream. I don't have 2 monitors, so it's important for me to check to make sure that everything's still good. And it looks like he's moving to face me on this right side. But we've got like a 3-on-1 situation here, so I'm kind of fine with that. Brigadier General Samuel Henselman has been killed. Really? Ugh. My generals are always falling in battle. Well, so far so good. We're holding the right side. They have not broken through our left flank. Again, fast forward until something happens. Anderson was routed. DHO's brigades are oh, hold on. I did not see this coming. Alright, so we need to back up, reform some lines here. Something like that. 3E, get in there. Turn. We don't want to get flanked. Oh, wow, he's got artillery, too. Oh, my... Wow, 6,000 strong. Good thing we had extra guys up this way. Alright, reform the lines. 3A needs to get back here. Double quick. I don't want to get hit in the back by gunfire. It depletes their condition very quickly, but I think it's worth it. Alright, we're good. Wow, that is a ridiculous amount of troops. 2A just got routed. Let's get 3C in there to take its place. 3E, let's go ahead and move you guys over here. 1C still in a good position. Anderson is charging again. He might hit 3D, but at the same time, we'll be ready with our gunfire. 2E, stop there. Get ready to shoot. And Anderson is going down. We've got Archer now charging. This does not look good for our center line. Let's get... Oh, we must hold until the end of the day. The Confederate Army receives more reinforcements. Lovely. We must hold until the end of the day. Okay, well... 2D, I think, needs to come back here. Maybe replace 3D. We'll see how it goes. We need more reinforcements right here. Oh, and we're being attacked. Alright, 2A needs to move up. We're being attacked on all sides. Alright, 1A needs to come back here. I don't think we're going to be flanked from this side. Let's move our artillery back. Alright, veterans, do your thing. Get in there. Hello, G-Man, how are you? Alright, Trimble looks like they're in trouble. They're about to be routed. Oh, they captured that? That's not good. Oh, do we have any reinforcements? We're being routed all over the place. We're barely holding on up here to the north. Alright, fall back. Yeah, we don't want our artillery getting slaughtered. Let's move them back. And Seymour is making another charge. He's got to be tired, though, after all of that. Alright, so we've routed him down here. Let's get 3C back on that line, and let's get 1B to help out on this flank over here. Alright, we've routed Seymour. That's good. This is terrible right here. We're getting slaughtered. Alright, 2A. Let's get 2A up here as well to handle. They may have taken it, but we might be able to get it back. Maybe. Oh, 3E was just routed. But so was Branch. Okay, so we've routed 2 of theirs for 1 of ours. I'll take that exchange. We'll get 2A up here. 1B. Let's get 1B up there. 1A is still... Okay, I still think we need a force on the left just in case. How are we doing over here? Anderson is trying to be sneaky, I think. I'm going to back up a bit. This does not bode well. Let's get artillery to fall back further. Where are my reinforcements, darn it? Anderson's somewhere over here. He could come at me at any point. Maybe he's going to try and capture this down here. I hope not. Let's get 3D to just sort of enter that. 3E was routed. Let's go ahead and move them back up. I think they've rested enough. I want to try and retake this point if I can. 2A is getting nailed. We might have to go all in with this. Reinforcements have arrived, I think. 3B was just routed. I guess 3D needs to move up there then. Now that we've got these reinforcements, these are our red shirts. I think we're going to want to move them. Like, just come up here. Just help us. Just move, darn it. We're going to want a red shirt squad, I think, back here just to protect this. Our lines are failing. Oh, and we're being charged here. Let's get 1A over here to help out with that. We might need to... Let's go ahead and move 2C over as well, because we're not being attacked on this flank at all. Luckily, we've routed... It looks like we're routing both of them. That's good news for us. I don't like leaving this position undefended, though. No, we've got okay, good. Wait, we need to maintain this line. 1A has to stay here. We've got Pryor coming in, almost 2.6k strong. I need to take this. I need to take this back. We need to keep moving up a little bit. And it looks like our right flank was just murdered a bit more. Guess we're gonna fall back, form some new lines. Come on, guys. We really need these reinforcements now. We've recaptured these woods, but for how long? This is such a mess. It really is. I mean, I'm keeping the lines as best as possible, but it's not easy. He's got so many troops, it's ridiculous. Alright, left side, we're holding that. That's good. Still got the woods. And we've routed them, somehow. It's impressive. Alright, we need some backup right here. And, oh, we've got Anderson. I did not realize that Anderson was right there. Run, Grant, run. He's right behind me. I thought Anderson might have gone over here. I didn't realize he was this far down. That's right, we've got plenty of troops to handle Anderson. Alright, in the meantime, how are we doing here? He is attacking this left... Oh, Wilcox is attacking the left flank. Let's get 1A to reinforce that position. He's being routed, so that's good. That's good. Alright, here comes... We still need to break off some of our forces. Like, we're going to have one go there. I think this red shirt squad needs to move up and reinforce this position. There are throwaways, so I don't mind just throwing them right into the middle of it. Alright, let's just do something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Wow. This is a nasty battle. Colquitt is attacking 3B. Let's just fall back if we can. Don't charge, just stay there and shoot. Alright, Colquitt is moving back. What is this game about? It's a Civil War strategy game. Alright, Anderson's actually moving back. If we can just keep... Let's turn 2E around and just come at him from two sides. I'm hoping that 3A can hold the line for a little longer. But now he's caught. He's now being attacked on multiple sides. Here's some melee going on. It looks like Pickett is charging the right flank. Let's get 1A to reinforce that side of it. We're being routed. We need to get 1B back here as well. Let's go ahead and retreat. Fall back our artillery. We don't want them getting attacked. 2A needs to reface Pickett. Oh, they're flanked. That's just wonderful. Yeah, we need these guys up here pronto. Alright, looks like one's being routed. I hear more charging. Oh, it looks like Anderson is under attack. Good, at least Anderson's out of our back lines. I'm going to keep RS2C here. We're going to move the rest up and reinforce this center. Alright, let's push the right flank. Since we have so many men over here. .3E just took a nasty hit. They're retreating. How are we doing over here? It looks like we forced them back, but now we've got Pryor attacking from the left. Let's get 1A to reinforce that. Got some ammo issues here. Let's go ahead and move our supply truck up. Supply truck. I meant like wagon. This artillery, I'm going to go ahead and take pot shots at that, I suppose. Wow, this is truly a mess. All right, Pryor's being pushed back. That's good. That's good news. Artillery out of ammo here. Let's go ahead and bring this supply wagon back. Oh, we have got two of them actually. Hector's not doing anything. All right, we need to reform some lines. I want 3E to actually retake this here if we can. Alright guys, come on, get in there. We need to hold these locations, basically. We do have this RS2C back here, keeping Anderson at bay. Artillery, I think we should move up. I am concerned that he might take this. 3B here could use I want to say a break, but actually 3A here could use a break. I want to move someone back here to protect this, for the most part. Colonel John Morton was killed. Lovely. He's making another run at this line. Our lines are fading fast. We got this. Got this. Hi, George. How are you? This is Ultimate General Civil War. It's been out for quite a while. Covered it many times, but it's a lot of fun. Challenging, but fun. Alright, I don't want my veterans doing any sort of hefty legwork here. 3D, actually, let's get our... Yeah, you're gonna do that. Get back in, yeah. Hold that line. Alright, let's get 3B to double team Garland. It's really nasty. This battle is really nasty. Alright, let's move 2E up. Looks like we're pushing him back. Let's get 2C back on the line. We'll get 1A back into position here. I hear more charging. Looks like Field might be making a push. Oh, nasty. We got flanked. You know, I'm going to detach some skirmishers, and I'm going to have them go after this artillery. And I'm going to turn these guys around and hit them from behind. Alright, we're good there. How are we doing here? I hear battling. Looks like Wilcox is making another push. 1A needs to get back over here. This is tough through and through. It's just constant attacking. We're holding them back. We're still holding all 3 positions. Alright, let's get this over here. Just in case, I don't know where Anderson is, but he might have Anderson swing around and capture this. I want to have a regiment there just in case. And I want to reinforce this center position. Alright, Field was just routed. That's good. We're still holding this flag. Somehow. We're still holding it. Woo, that was close. That was crazy close. Okay. So, let's see the casualties, though. Oh, wow. We managed to destroy 17,000... Well, kill 17,247 infantry, whereas we only lost 8,000. It seemed like there was a whole lot more going on there. His strength was 6,000 more than mine, but it seemed like it was way more. That was ridiculous. But that was really good, though. I didn't think we were going to hold all 3 locations, but we managed to do it. So we got 2 career points for that, 15 reputation. I should probably spend this reputation before it goes over 99. I think we're going to go ahead and buy, I think, these weapons here. The Springfield M1855s and the Harper's Ferries. We'll go ahead and order some of those. And I don't think we need money, or I guess troops might be a good idea. Actually, you know what? More Brigadier Generals. I'm going to go ahead and buy more of those. Okay, so now we're back to 65. That's a good spot to be. Before we leave today, let's go ahead and just reinforce our squad so that the next time we play, it'll be nice and ready for us. So I'm going to buy veterans for these guys. We'll go ahead and upgrade this guy and promote him. What is this? Firearms, reloading time, and accuracy. We'll go ahead and upgrade him there. Veterans for these guys. We should probably... Yeah, we need a veteran for this, for sure. This is our crack shot artillery. We'll give him 14, I think it was. Yeah. You know what? I don't like that. Let's do like Lieutenant Colonel. Let's see if we can handle that. There we go. Okay. And this guy's a Colonel. Let's go ahead and put him Lieutenant Colonel in there. All right. So we're going to need a Brigadier General to replace the 2nd Division that was lost. I guess we'll just throw one in there. Okay. This guy was promoted to a Brigadier General, but if we have a Colonel, I'd rather use that. We do. Let's go ahead and use a Colonel. And we'll go ahead and promote him. And let's go ahead and reinforce with veterans. And reinforce these guys with veterans.
Yes, sir.
Promote to that. I guess we'll want a colonel here. There's plenty in the academy. Let's just do this. Let's go to the barracks real quick. And let's go to the academy. We're just going to buy everyone. Assuming they let me. Alright, yeah, we're just hiring the majority of these so that we have them. Okay, we're good. Back to army. Alright, so 2C needs some veterans to replace them. These are my veteran squads. I'm trying to level them up. If I replace them with rookies, they're cheaper, they're free, but at the same time, my stats go down. So I'm trying to create some super squads here that can really go toe-to-toe with my enemy. But you have to use them wisely. If you let them get slaughtered, then it's, you know, bad news. Very expensive to replace the veterans. Alright, and 2,000 strong there. And 2,000 strong there. And, okay, so those two are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and just use rookies for these guys. I want to make sure I've got money for the following...
Yes, sir.
The following missions. Brigadier General, we can replace him with a Colonel. Same thing with this one over here. We'll use a Colonel. We might have to start using Brigadier Generals for our 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D squads. Or 1A, 1B, and 1C, just because we're running out of Colonels. Alright, we'll go ahead and promote you. Replace with rookies. Oh, no, here's the thing. If I give them all rookies, then they're going to downgrade to the next lowest level. They'll lose a star. So I'm going to give them enough rookies so that they stay at the same level. I'm going to supply the rest with veterans. There we go. And rookies for you. I forgot to assign my career points. I always forget to do that. Well, let's just put it in politics and medicine. I guess that's good. Okay. And our second corps did lose some soldiers, but again, we're going to use all rookies for these guys. They're our red shirt squad. They're designed to take hits. They're designed to soak up damage. So I'm fine with just 2K, rookies. Just all rookies. Rookies for days. Give you a major. We're out of farmers. Farmers being the we can steal weapons from the enemy. They drop them in battle. I guess we'll give them these reboard farmers. The rebels also drop them, so we'll just give them those. Okay, so I think we've completely reinforced everything. Pretty sure. I don't like the slow rate at which they're leveling up, but look at all the money. We have $750,000, 30,000 troops ready for the next couple of missions. There's going to be a couple of side missions and another huge battle. What if we give a couple of veterans, let's do maybe 2 more? Try and increase the size of these guys, make them more powerful. Can we do it more? What if 24? Not efficiency would be down. What if we replace this with a? You know what? Let's do a brigadier. We have so many brigadier generals. Let's go ahead and replace this with a brigadier general and a brigadier general, and let's give the colonel to these squads here. All right, now let's see if we can increase their size without. Yep, stats are remaining the same. That's $43,000 though. Oh, that's the cost of the veterans and the Napoleon artillery. There's 34 in the shop. You know what? Let's just do say 18. It's a little bit cheaper. All right. And then 1C, I guess we'll go ahead and use a brigadier general here as well. Using more than 12 guns makes them perform worse. Oh, really? I did not know that. Good to know. Well, unfortunately, I can't take that back. It's not like I can sell guns or anything as far as I can tell. I can probably disband the unit, maybe. Like, I could kill the unit, but I don't want to... I don't want to lose all that money. It's fine. Alright, well, it's been an hour and 52 minutes, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I got to check on the second turkey that I'm cooking. I cook turkeys all year long. It's healthy, and it's one of the few things that my stomach can take. Yeah, if you want to see more videos of this, check out my prior videos. That I did 2 recent ones featuring this particular campaign as the Union. I think Shiloh was one of the major battles that I covered, and the one before that. So, yeah, if you're looking for more Ultimate General Civil War, check out my prior 2 videos in this particular recent series that I'm doing. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.